Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm Chaplain Lee, and welcome to our evening meditation service. Please make yourself comfortable and listen in mindfulness. Let us pray. Dear Buddha, we thank you for being here with us at this time and surrounding us with your white healing light, love, and protection. Thank you, angels, for being here with us and surrounding us with your love, healing, and protection. Thank you, compassionate bodhisattvas, for being here with us at this time. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for making that effort and being here with us at this time. We keep an open mind, an open heart, and an open soul to receive your love, guidance, and healing. Sadhu. Sitting meditation. Body, head erect, eyes open and downcast at about a 45-degree angle. Tongue touching the roof of the mouth, just behind the teeth. Back straight, ears and hips aligned. Partially sitting on a cushion, legs crossed on a bench or a chair. Hand position, Cosmic Mudra. Place your right hand palm upward in your lap against the lower abdomen. Place the left hand palm upward on top of the right. The second joints of the middle fingers should be touching and your fingers parallel. Raise the thumbs up opposite the fingers and touch the thumb tips lightly together, forming an oval between the thumbs and fingers. The thumb tips should join at the approximate level of the navel. Breath. Breathe in and out through the nose. Expand your belly as you breathe in Contract your belly as you breathe out. Let your long breaths be long and your short breaths be short. Mind. Neither try to block thoughts nor daydream along with them. Let your thoughts be like clouds in the trees. Clouds just drift through while the tree remains a tree. Count 1 to 10 with inhales being odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on. Count 1 to 10 with exhales being even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. If you get lost, return to watching your breath and start counting again. When you have found peace in counting, it takes a while. Then just sit quietly without counting. You may use a koan or mantra during meditation. Body, breath, and mind held in perfect oneness. I send my heart along with the sound of this bell. May the hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend the path of anxiety and sorrow. Listen, listen. This wonderful sound brings me back to my true home. let us be at peace with our bodies and our minds. Let us return to ourselves and become holy ourselves. Let us be aware of the source of being, common to us all and to all living things. Evoking the presence of the great compassion, let us fill our hearts with our own compassion towards ourselves and towards all living beings. Let us pray that we ourselves cease to be the cause of suffering to each other. With humility, with awareness of the existence of life and of the suffering that are going on around us, let us practice the establishment of peace in our hearts and on earth. Tet Nyap Han. Great robe of liberation, viewed far beyond form and emptiness, wearing the Tathagata's teaching, saving all beings. Dai Shai Ge Da Puku Muso Fuku Deni Ibu Nyorai Kyo Kodo Osho Shujo. Great robe of liberation, field far beyond form and emptiness, wearing the Tathagata's teaching, saving all beings. All my ancient twisted karma, from beginningless greed, hate, and delusion, born through body, speech, and mind, I now fully avow. Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Dutiyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Dutiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami. Dutiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Tatiyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Tatiyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Tatiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Earth Blessing. We call upon the earth, our planet home, with its beautiful depths and soaring heights, its vitality and abundance of life, and together we ask that it teach us and show us the way. We call upon the mountains, the Cascades and the Olympics, the high green valleys and meadows filled with wildflowers, the snows that never melt, the summits of intense silence, and we ask that they teach us and show us the way. We call upon the waters that rim the earth, horizon to horizon, that flow in our rivers and streams, that fall upon our gardens and fields, and ask that they teach us and show us the way. We call upon the land which grows our food, the nurturing soil, the fertile fields, the abundant gardens and orchids, and we ask that they teach us and show us the way. We call upon the forests, the great trees, reaching strongly to the sky with earth in their roots, and the heavens in their branches, the fir and the pine and the cedar, and we ask them to teach us and show us the way. We call upon the creatures of the fields and forests and the seas, our brothers and sisters, the wolves and deer, the eagle and dove, the great whales and the dolphin, and the beautiful orca and salmon who share our northwest home, and we ask them to teach us and show us the way. We call upon all those who have lived on this earth, our ancestors and our friends who dreamed the best for future generations, and upon whose lives our lives are built. And with thanksgiving, we call upon them to teach us and show us the way. And lastly, we call upon all that we hold most sacred, the presence and the power of the great Spirit of love and truth, which flows through all the universe, to be with us, to teach us and show us the way. Following is a chant from a Buddhist nun at Plum Village Monastery, France. Please listen in mindfulness. May the merit of this penetrate in each thing in all places, so that we and every sentient being together can realize Buddha's way. All Buddhas throughout space and time, all bodhisattvas, mahasattvas, wisdom beyond wisdom, Mahaprasna Paramita. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. I venerate the Sacred One, the great sage, the truly enlightened one. Namo Renge Ko, Namo Renge Ko, Namo Renge Ko. All my ancient twisted karma, from beginningless greed, hate, and delusion, born through my body, speech, and mind, I now fully avow. May this merit pervade all existence. May we and all beings achieve liberation. Veneration to all awakened ones of past, present, and future. The world-honored one, great bodhisattvas, great heart of wisdom. How great the robe of liberation, a formless field of merit. Wrapping ourselves in Buddha's teaching, we free all living beings. We prostrate ourselves in all humbleness before the holy Sarira, representing the body of Sakyamuni, the Tathagata, who is perfectly endowed with all virtues, who has the Dharmakaya as the ground of his being, and Dharmadhatu as the stupa dedicated to him. To him we pay our respect with due deference, manifesting himself in a bodily form for our sakes. The Buddha enters into us and makes us enter into him. His power being added to us, we attain enlightenment, and again, dependent on the Buddha's miraculous power, all beings are benefited, become desirous for enlightenment, discipline themselves in the life of the Bodhisattva, and equally enter into perfect quietude, where prevails infinite wisdom of absolute identity. May the suffering ones be suffering free, and the fear-struck fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and the sick find health relief. Let us pray. Namo Amida Buddha, O Blessed One, Shakyamuni Buddha, precious treasury of compassion, bestower of supreme inner peace. You, who love all beings without exception, are the source of happiness and goodness, and you guide us to the liberating path. Sadhu. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I'm Chaplain Lee, and this concludes our evening meditation service. Have a blessed day, and see you next time.